your dad had a newspaper business, right?
Yeah. My dad had one of those boxes in Manhattan on 33rd and 7th, those newsstands. I call them boxes. He was on that corner for 50 years, on the corner of 33rd and 7th.
That's amazing.
That's where I claim to have learned to direct.
That's exactly what I was trying to hit on.
Just sitting in that newsstand.
So our dad would make us, I started working in the restaurant when I was like 10 or 11, and he'd put us behind the register, start taking people's orders.
Yeah, okay.
Start sweeping, taking people's orders, and that helped me deal with people.
When you deal with people, it's the best job. When you have to interact with the public, it's just the best experience.
Oh yeah.
And especially as a kid, I was just terrified. I mean, I was just in this box in the middle of Manhattan, and people would just come up, and those faces would just come up and look at you and ask you things, and it was intimidating. I was 10. My dad would leave me in this box and say, "I'm going to get lunch," but he was just going to leave me alone.
Yeah.
So I'd learn.
Trial by fire.
Yeah.
It's the best thing.
This is going to sound very cruel, but I don't think it is.
Okay.
This experience is emblazoned in me. He left me and he said, "I'm going to get lunch. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. You know what to do." It was not rush hour, because rush hour was like step aside kid. It was during the middle of the day. And not much happened. People would buy a magazine or whatever. And he said, "Whatever you do, just don't make change. We're not a bank. You sell something, you sell something. But if somebody wants to make change, you don't do it." So he leaves. 10 minutes later, guy comes up, says, "Hey, Willie, I need a $10 bill for this roll of quarters." And I don't want to talk to this adult, and I say to him, "Yeah, well, I'm not supposed to make change. You can't make change." Yeah. I know. You're not supposed to make change. I work at the newsstand around the corner. My name's Johnny. I'm good friends with your dad. Nobody makes change. It's not something we do. But I just need $10 for this roll of quarters. Just give it to me. That'll be fine. So I give him the $10. He gives me the roll of quarters. My dad comes back 10 minutes later. He says, "What happened?" I said, "Nothing." He says, "Did you sell anything?" I said, "No. Your friend Johnny came by." "Johnny? Who's Johnny?" Your friend Johnny." "Johnny? What did Johnny want?" He needed a $10 bill for this roll of quarters." "What roll? What? You made change? Didn't I tell you not to make change?" I said, "Well, it was your friend." He said, "Let me see the roll of quarters." I give him the roll of quarters. He takes it. He smashes it down on the newsstand. It breaks open, all slugs. Not a single quarter in there. And now I hang my head, and I'm just sort of ready to cry. And I hear him laughing, and he's laughing with somebody. And I look up, and it's him and Johnny. Him and Johnny was like, "Yeah, the kid will never do that again, right? We got him good. We get him good."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a stunt. My dad pulled a stunt on me.
That's amazing.
It was cruel, and it was fucking great.
What a learning experience,
I
right?
pull that shit on my kids all the time, shit like that.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
As you should.
Yeah, because it prepares you for life.
Yeah.
You're going to get fucked.
Absolutely. But there's a safety net there when you do it, you know?
Well, yeah. So anyway, that's a true story.